Hi you guys, it's Kayla from kaylasjoy.com, and I get asked a lot what I eat in a day, what I kind of go grocery shopping for, and so I archived everything onto my counter over here, and I am going to show you guys. So, in the morning I usually have eggs. I love eggs. These are from Trader Joe's. They're really good, but you know, eggs are eggs to me. I don't really care. I usually do 4 egg whites, and then I'll mix in 1 whole egg. Sometimes I'll just do all egg whites. It kind of just feels how I'm feeling that day. So I'll do 4 eggs, and then I make 1 serving of gluten-free oatmeal. I love oatmeal. Sometimes it makes me feel sick, though, because I'm gluten-free, so I make sure to get the gluten-free kind. And sometimes I don't eat oatmeal. Sometimes I have a sweet potato, or I make a smoothie. This is a sweet potato that I baked. It's so good. I don't know if you guys have ever baked sweet potatoes before. I have a recipe on my blog, but it's amazing. So that's usually what my breakfast looks like. I usually have that around 8 o'clock or 8:30, right after my workout. And after that, I have somewhat of like a little snack before lunch. It kind of just depends on if I'm hungry or not, which I usually am. And that will be vegetables or a protein bar or a little protein shake. Usually vegetables or like a piece of fruit, maybe a nut butter. It's kind of whatever's easiest to bring to class for me. I have class from 10:30 to 1:20 usually, and so kind of whatever I think I can eat in class, I usually put in that time. So, another good thing for snacks, Greek yogurt. If you're allergic to dairy, I'm sorry. I feel you. I kind of am too, but I ignore it just because I love cottage cheese so much. I don't know why, but I just have this like love for it that it's amazing. So moving on. Lunch. I usually have tilapia or chicken. I think I have frozen tilapia somewhere around here. I swear I got it out, but I usually get frozen tilapia from like Costco in bulk or something, and I'll pop it into the oven and put it on broil, and I'll just broil it with some spices. I love spices. That's another thing that you really need when you are eating clean, because spices just add a whole new element to everything. So I'll usually do tilapia, and then I'll have Brussels sprouts or broccoli, or I'll make a salad. I just eat a lot of vegetables with it. Sometimes I'll add some chopped up sweet potato with it or some brown rice. Kind of just depends on how my body's feeling, how my energy levels are, and what my workout was that day. If I did back or chest or squats, I'm probably going to eat higher carb just to fuel the muscles, you know? So that is usually what I do for lunch. The 3 different types of lettuce that I like to use are spinach. This is from Trader Joe's. This thing I found at Costco. I did a blog post on it. It's amazing. I don't use the dressing, but I love it so much. It's broccoli. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking. It says it right here. It's broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, kale. It's like a whole like plethora of awesome. And kale. Oh, this is so loud. I'm sorry. Okay, so I also do kale. I love adding these to my smoothies, or I like adding spinach to my smoothies. It's a little lighter, but I love kale salads. For my salads, what I usually do is I just put a little bit of olive oil and some balsamic vinegar. Yeah, this is balsamic. Yeah, I put balsamic vinegar. This is this kind that my mom got. We have so many different types. It's delicious. It's peach flavored. And then I also have these, which are from my town, and they're all these different flavors. So there's basil, Tuscan herb, espresso, cinnamon pear, and garlic, and they're all just, they make salads so delicious. So I usually do that with some other vinegars, apple cider vinegar, a little bit of olive oil, and then I just add a ton of mix-ins, like mushrooms, carrots, etc. Another thing. Oh, onions. Love onions. I love adding them to my scrambles. I love grilled onions. I could eat like a whole onion if it's grilled. It's delicious. Quick meals if I'm in a hurry. I either do the tilapia. It takes like 10 minutes. or I will do tuna. Tuna is great. I keep these in my purse, in my car. I'm just freaky with it. I love it. I eat a whole packet, which says the serving is 3, but are you kidding me? I'm not just going to eat a little third of this packet. I'm going to eat the whole thing and get like mega protein. If you eat this whole thing, you get like 35 grams of protein. That's what I'm talking about. So that's what I usually do for lunch, or I'll make like a tuna patty. So, do you hear my dogs? Hopefully not, but they're growling right now. Another thing, for dinner I usually do chicken or turkey. Usually chicken. I love salmon as well. When I'm at school, it's kind of hard to get salmon, so I'll make it on the weekends when I don't have a meal plan. But I love, love, love salmon, and I'll cook it with like zucchini and more baked sweet potato or like squash or something. I just love fish. So that's usually what I eat in a day. I'm going to show you guys a couple other things. I do Greek yogurt sometimes after dinner, like at like 9 when I'm feeling snacky and hungry. Or I will eat this entire container of cottage cheese in one sitting. Seriously, I'm not kidding. I also like to do apples and peanut butter at 9 o'clock at night. I'll either do apples and peanut butter or Greek yogurt with some protein powder, or my protein balls that are on my blog, or some cottage cheese. And that's usually my day. Oh, in between lunch and dinner, I usually have either one of the snacks I just listed, or I'll make a protein shake, or I'll just have some, like a chicken, like I'll have like a chicken breast. I call them chicken bars. My friend Leslie came up with that. She was like, let's make chicken bars, which is just like a block of chicken that you can buy and you eat it. And so I cook lots of chicken and I have chicken bars in the middle of my day, and they tide me over till dinner. They keep me a little bit more full and satiated than a protein shake. Other random things that I always have with me: almond milk, unsweetened. I think this is unsweetened. That'd be embarrassing. Unsweetened. I like the vanilla flavor. I don't use it super often, but sometimes I like to add it to some Earl Grey tea or my coffee, or just to some smoothies or my oatmeal. Grey Poupon. This stuff is amazing. You can mix it in with your balsamic mixture and make a delicious dressing, or I just like slather it into my tuna with some Cholula. Cholula, this is my boyfriend. Do you see him? He's attractive. Yeah, I love Cholula. I went through a phase over the summer where I literally put it on every single thing I ate. It was really bad. My friends laughed at me, actually. Another thing, coconut oil. I cook with it a lot. I put it on my tuna. Not on my tuna. Why did I say that? I put it on my salmon and my pans before I cook, and it adds such delicious flavor to them. I love having the little like hint of coconut on my eggs in the morning. It's really delicious. Another thing that I like to put coconut oil on is, gosh, what is it? Oh, into my oatmeal. I love stirring it into my oatmeal or having it on my sweet potato. So good. I think that's pretty much it. I have these. I rarely snack on these, but they're really delicious, and they were in my pantry, so I grabbed them. And yeah, Rice Works. They are super awesome. They have fiber in them, which is great. They're made with brown rice, whole grain, wild rice, corn flour, sunflower oil, and then they have dietary fiber in them from sesame seeds and I believe flaxseed, possibly. Really good. Love them. I usually make kale chips if I'm feeling like I want a crunchy thing. But yeah, that's usually what I eat around, sort of, kind of. Not super strict. If I'm hungry, I eat. I love nuts. I eat tons of nuts. And recently, I've mixed. This was a great discovery, but it was awful at the same time. I would mix coconut oil and peanut butter together, which is like a plethora of just healthy fat heaven. And it got to the point where I literally just went for it and just scooped it in to the peanut butter and mixed it together. It was a great week. Okay, I ate it in like one day. I ate the whole thing in one day. Okay, guys, I did it. Whatever. We're getting past that. Um, so yeah, that's usually what I do in a day. I really love food, and my portion sizes kind of just vary on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I have two tilapia fillets. Sometimes I have two massive chicken breasts for lunch and dinner and a snack, and I'm just like ravenous. It kind of just depends on how I'm feeling, but I don't just like eat like a little bird. I eat a lot of food. My dad says that he's feeding a football player sometimes, and I'm 5'2", so not a football player or a basketball player or any sports for that matter. But that is that, and I hope you guys found this somewhat informative and interesting. And let me know if you have any other video requests. And until then, subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Bye.